Hi.
She's looking at her phone.
Imagine that.
She's the ultimate multitasker.
Yeah.
So we wanted to deliver a little message. Actually, I think this is a test for me. Marilyn wants to see if I was paying attention to the 11:11
not
message.
a test.
She said, I want you to do this by yourself. So I am so honored, in all seriously, to take a moment to show you the 11:11 connection that Adironnda has shared with us that we should all do. We all have the opportunity to do at 11:11 together to create like a ripple effect in energy going out all over the planet.
That's the ripples.
We're serious. This is very serious stuff.
Very serious.
Okay, so this is how I do it. You put your hand in a prayer position, which is like that, right? And they do this, we witness this quite often in Thailand because they call this Ying, the Y, because you're actually kind of creating an upside down Y. And in Thailand, they do this as a way of saying hello because when they greet each other, it's basically they are honoring one another, which is not something that we always do in our country. And I think it would be a really great habit to get into. But this is for the sake of the 11:11 inside of all that's going on, and a reminder to give gratitude. Why? Because gratitude is the abracadabra of the universe. So this is just a reminder. You set your phone for an alarm, whatever you want, at 11:11 a.m. You could do p.m. too if you wanted, but we're focused on a.m. And when your alarm goes off, no matter where you are, if you're driving, you can do it with one hand. I'll show you in a minute. But you take a moment to become fully present, and you put yourself in the prayer position, and you just take a few deep breaths to begin with. I find that helps me get into that place of peace no matter what's going on around me. And then you put the prayer position up to your third eye. Now, Marilyn and I do it with my thumbs. She does it with her whole thumb. So however you want to do it. You put your prayer position up to your third eye, and then you take a moment to either, you can say it out loud or say it to yourself, to express gratitude for, I would call them like the thought leaders of our country, like the spiritual leaders and the people that you have the highest respect for, the people that, emotionally and spiritually and mentally, you turn to, or you regard what they say as something that is very meaningful to you. And you just ask. I ask that the spiritual leaders, the thought leaders, the leaders of our country, the Pope, the people even like Lee Carroll and like Marilyn, and the people that you turn to for that advice, that philosophical advice, that they are in the highest of integrity and that they lead us all in a way that is in integrity and in love and in the highest, most possible vibration. And you just take a moment to thank them for all that they do in that. And then you move your hand into a position around your mouth. Now, my take on this is that this is a thought leader, right? That's why you're up in your third eye. That's why you are in the energy of intuition. Here, this is for our leaders. So this may be elected leaders. This may be the people who are stating things. It's coming from your mouth. They're making the decisions that could potentially be affecting all of us. And we just take a moment to send them love and light, no matter how we feel about them. Just send them lots of love and light. See them in the highest of integrity. See them from a place of love, making decisions that's in the highest good for everybody and for our planet. And just take a moment again. Gratitude is the abracadabra of the universe. And then drop your hand down into next to your heart, so that your thumb...
I need to be taller.
You do. No, you don't. You're perfect just the way you are. And you place place your hands like right in over your heart. And this is for everyone else we love. These are for our friends and our family, people who we consider more to be on our same, I don't want to say level, but we that are our peers and our family and our friends, and people who we turn to more regularly on a regular basis and we see all the time. It's a way that you can say hello to them. And again, you just send them love, send them healing energy, send them love and light to be in the highest of integrity, and let them know that you are so grateful for all that they do for you and for the planet. And in that, you've taken the time, intuition, voice, heart. You've taken the time to actually express gratitude for everyone who is, because we're all making decisions on a minute-to-minute basis in our life. And as we can send this frequency of love out to everybody, we are actually altering that wave that's going out to allow people to feel that love. And then, of course, the last step I do, Adironnda didn't say to do this, but you can do it if you want, is I put my hands over my heart to remember to include myself, to send myself love, and to remind myself to stay in integrity, and to really be thoughtful about what I'm doing with my life on a day-to-day basis and how I'm interacting with the planet and with other people. So I'm Joy Roby.
I'm Marilyn Harper.
We are Adironnda and Company. And Marilyn is the channel for Adironnda.
And Joy is the channel for Solopreneur.
I am, yeah. And I wanted to share that message with you, Marilyn. She kind of challenged me because she's usually the leader in all of this, and I think she wanted to see what do you think about that. So how did I do?
You did a great job. Didn't you do a great job? You'll see more of this in the next few days because we're going to do this every day. And I recommend you set your alarm on your phone for 11:11 a.m. and just check in that capacity.
And teach others.
Right.
You're a teacher too, teach others the same thing. Can you imagine if you were like in the theater and all of a sudden the alarm went off at 11:11, or if you're in the grocery store somewhere and all the alarms went off? That'd be so cool.
It would be.
All right, namaste.
Namaste, y'all.